He's just going to go mid with the DK against the FN Klink. So I'll be interested to see how well FN is able to do on this hero on sort of a playmaking mid DK.
He has playmakers though, right? He has an Ember and a Quap, so I feel like he could go for something else this game. I think he could go a little greedier, yeah. I think Halberd's godly this game versus Klinks, like, as well. But it depends on which route he really wants to go for.
I look this up top. FN, he's coming with rotation. They're trying to set up, obviously 7 minutes in, yet to see someone fall. Finally, we get first blood. FN will be able to claim it as he summons up the Burning Army and takes down YapzOr. We'll see Secret. Puppey will dispel the smoke. They're going to know that each other's here. So Secret can now respond. They themselves, they have the numbers too. There's 4 heroes of Secret ready to go down. Zai doesn't have a TP available, so he won't be able to join this. Epikid, he'll get the ghost out. Nisha turns straight towards Ina. YapzOr, he's level 6. He turns with his gun. He's ready to shoot them down. He doesn't even need to. Already Ina will fall. The arena is down though. The setup's there, but the change, the assassinate from YapzOr, he just shoots Epikid straight in the face. It's 3 dead on VP.Prodigy. As Save's got to run. And even him, he's not going to be able to make it out of this by the looks of it. The win run comes to an end. Matu's got another sleight of fist. There it is. Triple kill for Matu with the cleanup. And then the respawn coming back into the mid. 2 deaths back to back on the Death Prophet. You know, a DP that's really sort of been yet to touch a tier 1 tower. That really hurts that hero's momentum. Top lane, Puppey will get caught by the shackle, and with the damage from the Burning Army, they will manage to find him. But again, it's just finding the supports. It still very much feels that this is Secret sort of forcing VPP to play in a way that they're punishing them. Nisha might have gone too far. He has walked into 4 of them, but Matu's there with a backup. Nisha will go down. That's a big find for VPP as they do manage to finally end the reign of DK.
Just protecting him. They're going to need godly positioning. Uh-oh,
Matu. And he's got him. Matu came prepared with the dust.
Yeah, so tried to kill Steel, but wasn't able to.
I mean, that's the for YapzOr, that is the big bonus of the Axe, right? With the reduced aim duration, the kill stealing becomes a whole lot easier. You know, that's the only reason why he wants to play this hero and go that item this game. He wants to make sure that he's getting his kills up. I mean, already is KDA not looking too sloppy as the support sniper, 2, 1, and 7.
The shackle,
can finish him off. There's going to be TPs coming in, but you're right. With this amount of lockdown, it doesn't matter. VP.Prodigy. They will manage to end Matu's streak there. I mean, sure, you do obviously have elements of physical damage, but still, it's, you know, it's a DK. He doesn't really care. Jump forward from Nisha. He's ready to start some action. He's trying to get them off their outpost. Jumps in. The arena is down, but the BKB's popped by Nisha. He's going to move on, trying to chase down Save. YapzOr does get taken out before he's able to put the assassinate, but it's not needed to kill off Save. Nisha will be able to run him down. It's a support for a support. What's the BKB and the Dragon Form used by Nisha, so he's going to want to find more. Tries to jump forward, look for DM, but DM's able to knock him back with the spear. Matu actually whiffing the slight chains combo there. Doesn't get the grab onto DM. FN's going to try and turn, starting to shoot back onto Puppey. Puppey, is he going to get help from the rest of them? No, looks like Matu and Nisha, they're going to bail. They're going to leave Puppey for dead.
Lots of items finished up for Secret. They're backing up to push out the lanes. And Zai,
Zai's
you know, kind of sneaky, but he's super farmed this game, and he's going to make them that much temp gear. He's got Greaves too, so he can dispel the root if he gets caught by it, dispel the silence as well. Got ways to play around that now and to protect himself.
I mean, Zai's been loving it. He's sort of been playing a bit of a PvE game. He's only 0-1-1, but that's all he's needed to do. You know, he's there. He's the backup plan. He's the insurance for Secret if they need him, as of now they haven't. It's been the rest of the team sort of calling the shots. Up top, though, Matu, he's committed in a little deep. His silence does have the Aegis, of course, but this is 5 around him. We'll see if they can set up. Can DM catch him with the spear before there's anything coming out? No, the sleight of fist will dodge it. Matu able to move away, but the shackle, it actually gets the angle there. Didn't look like it was going to be able to grab him, but it did find the connection to that tree and will allow them to kill off Matu after the Aegis. They are going to try and chase him, Save. I mean, DM, if DM can find the yours, but there's the Axe on YapzOr, putting a quick stop to the chase from DM, just a bullet to the face.
Love it.
DM cannot chase further. The arena's going to be dropped down. A bit of a bait there as Nisha did blink aggressively into this. The silence out onto the 2 of them. Into the spear. Puppey just gets burst. Nisha has to put the BKB. Turns over towards FN. Assassinate the Sonic Wave straight into the face of FN as the Klinks will fall. There's a buyback from Puppey also. A Secret, they're ready to run in full force. Epikid, he's used the ghost here, but he's been caught by the chain. Save tries to turn with the shackle shot, but it won't connect to the tree. They turn their attention over towards the Wind Ranger. The assassinate from YapzOr, hitting DM once more. Jump forward from Zai. Puppey's there with the setup and the Nightmare as he'll use himself up, but there is no escape for this Mars as DM goes down. And Nisha, he's still got a huge amount of duration of this Elder Dragon form to push with. And Epikid, the ghost, coming to an end. VP.Prodigy, they're going to have a tough time defending here. They're 3 heroes down. They do not have Exorcism. Secret's going to be able to do some decent damage to the base. Jump forward, Epi Kid is able to use before the assassinate connects, but now he's not got anything else to save himself, or he has. Aina, the backup comes in, the 5-man overgrowth. The line's there for Save to find the shackle shot on both Matu and Zai, but do they have the damage to kill them? Nisha, he's getting low to the Spirit Siphon, he's trying to run the burning armies out, but they've got him. They take down the DK. VP.Prodigy now turn their attention over towards Puppey, caught by the clumsy net. Yapso's going for the TP out in the trees, he'll make it away, but it's 2 down. The Yule setup from Epi Kid, they're trying for Matu, but Matu's got a remnant prepared. Will jump away, jump forward from Aina, slowing him down with the Nature's Grasp. But there's no further catch. Matu will live. We'll see up top. Puppey is hunting for FN. FN's out with Skeleton Ward, but Puppey's prepared. Ward and a sentry down. Instant TPs are coming in. FN's got a lot of HP. It's 2,300 at the moment. Jump forward for Nisha with the assassinate. The Sonic Wave, they're bursting low. Is there going to be the save? Aina comes in with the root. We'll be able to hold back the DK, but FN burst down by Matu as he jumps in with the Remnant. Turns over with the chains onto save and Aina. It's 2 down on VPP. Zai beating down on the Tree of Protector underneath the tier 2 tower. The arena is down. They do manage to trap up Matu, but it's a 3-for-1 right now. And Yapso, he's still got bullets to spare. An assassinate into the back of Epileptic Kid takes out the DP, and only DM is left trying to hide in the trees, but Zai blinks forward. Secret, they'll be able to wipe VPP here as they're all dead. They can push on this top lane, take away another tier 2 tower. Here's the hunt with the smoke. Who can they catch? Zai. He's there on the side. Smoke will be dispelled. Necrobook's out as well, so they'll have the vision on DM. He's not going to be able to make the catch here. FN's still trying to move forward. Oh, that's a beautiful angle. Save. He's able to get in. Lines it up perfectly. But the Nightmare buys some time from Matu. Is not enough. The Spirit into the arena. They managed to take down Matu and Zai. Save. As I said, he's been building up for that Blink Dagger. He gets it, comes in with an excellent play, tries to jump in for more, and the Puppey won't be able to get the grab there, but my goodness, it doesn't get better than that, catching both Matu and Zai right next to each other with that Blink Dagger reveal. Ghosts are out, they won't be able to chase for more, but they can have a little bit of a look towards Roshan. Now Secret, they've got to think, do they want to expend buybacks for this, or are they just going to let this one go? It looks like they're just going to let it go. VPP, they get 2 core kills, and they're going to get Roshan.
Force from Secret down to that river, gets them perfectly lined up.
Hansel's got to be careful.
They know
what sort of angle they can get. Yeah, you're right. They're waiting on the high ground for this Secret. But Matu, he steps forward. He's going to get caught out by the shackle. The assassinate's out onto the win range. It doesn't matter. Arena's down. There's no escape for Matu. Safe. He's already starting to look for his next target.
They know they have to play around this Roche area because Roche is up.
Okay, they're in. Nisha's out. Going for the Yule setup, Arena's down, but Nisha's able to put the BKB before the Spear follow-up comes into play. Burning Army is down, DM pots the BKB, but the Sonic Wave from Zai will clip him. Jump forward from Aina, gets the Overgrowth Hounds, the 3 of them Epi Kids in the middle of it all with the Exorcism. The BKB popped by Matu, gets another slide of fist, chains down to Aina, but Nisha, he's melting. Save with the focus fires, bringing him down. Nisha will fall. They have lost 2 on VPP. As it's a 2-for-1 at the moment. A little risky. I mean, if they find someone like Save alone, they'll have a good chance. Save at the moment, playing the ward. He's on the high ground. He's going to see all of this going down. So he's going to give them all the info that they need. That slide fist, that looked like it would have caught him, but it did not. Just outside the range of it. Now Puppey, they're going to jump forward. There's the shackle setup. I mean, that was a long-range shackle there, reaching across the lane to trap him to the tree. And Save playing the role of Observer Ward there.
So that's why he was acting against that ward, but now Save.
He's going to take a fair bit of damage, but he's able to flicker out the shrapnel. He's got to be careful. You know, Yapso, he's level 21. He's got that shrapnel DPS talent online. Top lane, there's the Hex opener onto this Clinks. He needs help now, but he's pushed back by the Sonic Wave. Zai's been able to burst down Save. Jump forward to FN. FN will get the BKB off. He turns. He's able to heal up here with the Q. Turns with the arena onto Nisha. Nisha, he's getting focused by the Burning Army. He's still got the BKB. Pops it. Gets out of the ultimate. He's on the retreat. There's a buyback from Save and Aina. As VP.Prodigy bring everybody back over to the fight. Save trying to chase, but the 2 blinks out will allow both Yapso and Nisha to get back to safety. Matu has a poke with a sleight of fist, but Remnant's over towards the mid lane. The Exorcism is coming to an end.
By Secret right now.
They're going to jump back in. Matu, he knows that they're getting weak now, VPP. Exorcism's going to come to a finish. There's the Hex into the Assassinate. The Epileptic Kid, he needs help. DM's trying to help him, but he cannot push Secret back. As Secret, they'll take down both the Prophet and the Mars. Now they can move into Roche, claim this for themselves.
Before that fight, they was able to get on the Clinks, and then that disengage was perfect by Secret.
Even got the bottom wave moving around towards that tier 2, but they're looking to just end it. They know the buybacks aren't going to be there for VP.Prodigy. They're ready to put this game 1 to an end. They have a fortification. They will have DM back up in 10 seconds. So VP.Prodigy might have one more chance at holding this off, but Secret, they're pushing pretty darn quickly. The full 5 of them taking down these tier 4s. 20 seconds until EpiKid's up, but the Ancient is exposed. Nisha's got the Dragon Form. Assassinate over onto DM. DM pots the BKB. The arena's down. They do have the repair kit, and FM will lay down the Burning Army. Matu's still trying to focus off this Ancient. They've got the grip control onto DM. Assassinate to the faces. DM will fall. Matu doing his best to run away from the Burning Armies. It nearly kills him off. FN's been hexed up. They'll turn over towards EpiKid as EpiKid comes back into play, but they've got so much control here. Secret, there's nothing that the Death Prophet can do, and there's nothing that this repair can do to offset the damage coming from Secret here. As the Ancient will fall, game 1 comes to an end.
But VP.Prodigy, they've got a strong draft. I definitely like what they've got going here. Lane ward, which he does, so he's able to get those like high ground hits. Same thing for FN. He's able to see for the positioning for those. And yeah, he's doing really well right now.
Well, he's even trying to see if he can catch Nisha there with this torrent. He is going to be able to get him, so some good damage onto Nisha. Nisha, of course, he doesn't have the blink skilled. He went for the 2 points as you would want to on the Shadow Strike, and it will actually pay off as Nisha falls incredibly low, but he's able to keep his distance, get the salve off, and again have a favorable trade back towards FN there with the burst.
Might be able to kill him.
Getting very low, able to juke out the torrent. This is going to be first blood for Nisha. Straight outplay there in the mid lane.
Right with that Tidebringer just about played his hand, and now he's actually, is he suiciding to the tower? He's trying to suicide.
He's trying
to. Oh, but he gets XP.
He did. I mean, maybe Nisha's just that good that even when he tries to die, he can't die that quick. But I don't know, that was obviously not the ideal play there. You're going to be able to farm, you're going to be able to push towers, everything comes online very quickly for you.
It is starting to seem like it. Like, Sage's Mask is just such a good item. Same thing with that Book Rush if you're able to get it. Meanwhile, top.
They're able to block DM off, and there's very little hope of him getting out of here as the 3 heroes will take him down. The game's got to go pretty long for it to be a good investment. I mean, you can argue as much about, oh, it gives you the attack speed, but it's, yeah, sure, buddy. We'll see. We'll see.
We will see indeed. Fight. They've got FN kind of locked in a weird spot here.
He's going to get the bow out. And he managed to stun him. Zai's going to step forward. Do drop it, but it's straight into an Echo Slam. Oh, no. Oh, and a black hole follow-up too. Oh, dear.
Oh no, and they done. Oh, DM. Oh, yep. Sorry, actually off the mark a little bit with that enchant totem, but
don't time walk into that. There's EpiKid. He's nearly got the Midas, so we're nearly seeing the Midas online. Oh, he's going to be able to step away. The Fisher does grab him. Not really going to be something that they can chase on for. They'll turn over towards Zyner in the mid lane. Did get the Ink Swell stun off onto Matumba Man. FN looking for the Tidebringer hit back onto Nisha, but Nisha still got a lot of HP to play with. They'll go with the Demonic Purge onto Matumba Man, but there's very little ways that they can follow that up. Matu's going to be able to walk away. He does not care at all about being Demonic Purge. EpiKid stepping in to the Rift. The stun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and he was so close to his Midas.
Oh, was he?
He was so close. He's sitting on 1660. He must have nearly had the goal for the recipe before that. Well,
it's falling apart.
I'll be honest. It was probably GG when he queued up the Midas on Void. I think that's become sort of a pseudo way to say this game's over. I don't think you queue that item up if you think you've got a chance. Bottom, they're hunting for DM. DM, he has got the blink done. He'll go a little deeper. The bugs, they are going to find him in the trees. Have they got any TP cancel? They do. Nisha's got his Yules. DM, it's going to be held behind. He has got a Stampede if he wants to try and make a run for it, but he won't even attempt to do so. DM will fall back over towards the mid. Matu is going to have a bit of a fight against FN, but FN has got the bow and Torrent. They'll put a stop to Matu's attempts, but no, well, maybe it won't. Matu tries to pull him back in. EpiKid, he comes in with the Chrono, though. Have they got the damage? It's getting back to low, but then the black hole from Zai. He's in. He's got the 3 of them. The setup there for the Fisher. Matu with the armlet's going to be able to keep himself alive. VP.Prodigy get team wiped.
They might be ready. I think they're pretty ready to call it. Yeah, they called it.
Yeah, it's... Sometimes games like this happen against Secret. It's against Secret, right?
Respect to VP.Prodigy for getting this far, playing an excellent couple of games.
Exactly.
This is their hardest game yet. If they can win it, they'll take the series.
Yeah, App Store's like, I can't fit through there. Why can't you fit through there? What the heck? All right. Sneaky as top. Sai will actually be able to find save this time here. A couple sticky stacks. I actually forgot to mention that. I wrote that one to you and then didn't actually mention it.
That's one of the biggest, reasons why Secret's draft is kind of good against that of VPP. Zai does die though. Then bring FN over. The three of them are able to take Zai out. So this time Zai won't be able to TP back to the base. Meanwhile though, Secret, they also find DM. Matu's able to come in with a swift movement.
Because you get that bonus damage as well from it. So he will be able to hit that much harder.
Zai is going to get gone on here. They've got the point in the Ancient Seal too, pulling him back with the Remnant, but Zai's doing his best to juke it out. It won't matter. They do manage to catch him. Getting the urn up, and you can expect, obviously, him to play him very, very mobile across the map and looking to try and make the other areas a little nicer for Virtus.Prodigy. As elsewhere, there's certainly problems that are being had. Mid lane, Ina is able to stop the chase here with the cogs coming out. But Nisha, he TPs in, he sprouts him up. They'll get the kill nonetheless. As Ina will fall, and Matu with this DD looks to be able to finish off this mid-tier 1 tower just before the 9-minute mark as a mid-troll. Matu doing a considerable amount of damage, but they are able to get the jump on him. The silence there, but it's not enough damage in time. He's able to pop the ult, fishes out onto the two of them. Matu should still die here as he falls low. The lifesteal not enough to save him. They get the kill, and now DM with the wraparound has been able to grab Puppey with the Berserker's Call. VPP, they'll get the 2 kills, both Puppey and Matu to fall as Virtus.Prodigy respond to their tower going down. He's ready to go. Straight in onto DM. There's the lasso to start things off. Dragging him back. Nature's Wrath connects. Yapsol's got the extra lockdown.
And the last hit. Sure
Top
does.
lane.
We see they are looking for an aggressive play. Level 6 on the Skywrath too. They could definitely set up for a kill on Tanisha here.
Yeah, they can get in and burst him. As long as they're able to pull him back with the Remnant into the Mystic Flare, they have him. The control's there now. Secret will try with the turnaround. TP's coming from Zai and Matu. They'll take save for the trade, but a trade that Virtus.Prodigy.
EpiKid. Let's cut that wave. He's being spotted. He's getting surrounded by a lot of Secret members here.
But he's got backup. Save is there with the silence. But the fixture from Yapsol couldn't be any better. Hits onto the two of them. TP comes in from Nisha. He's able to trap Epileptic Kid for now. And EpiKid, all his spells on cooldown. He's got no further escape. As both him and Save Core, as well as Saves Courier, as a bit of a bonus for Secret on top. Matu running in. He's actually going to find FN. FN tries to get away, but the damage is already done. FN is trying to run. Matu's able to stay on the target. The root's there. FN, he needs backup and he needs it now. TP's coming in from Ina. Ina does have a hook shot, but he's not using it. They've lost FN. Ina will himself live.
To be able to set up and protect this tower.
Oh, here we go. They've got to do something with this. They've got the blink. They've got the diffusal on FN. Ina's got the smoke ready to go. This is Virtus.Prodigy's time to try and get a jump on Secret. It's not going to be easy though. Secret pretty set up for anything around this bit. DM is going to try and jump in with the call. Doesn't actually get them with the call. And now Zai, he just walks up, lassos FN. DM's going to try and run, but he's slowed by the axes. I mean, they killed Puppey, but they're losing 3 heroes for it. It's definitely not worth.
And now I believe that's a full mech as well now for Puppey, who barely died in that last situation.
Whoa. Fisher in, but they do get the jump. They managed to get the call onto Matuma Man. Matuma Man getting pulled forward. He's able to turn on towards Ina. Does still have the Aegis, you got to remember. So he's got that second life ready to go. And yet they've not been able to bring him down the once. Matu's going to be able to keep that Aegis intact. Jump up to the high ground. EpiKid with the Yule's control, but the Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Fishes there onto the two of them. Matu steps forward with the ultimate. FN gets the miserable. Tries to get the Wukong's command up, but the Echo Slam is down. The Wukong's command was successfully cast though, so Zai does die in it. They also lose another, but Matu, he's just cleaning up. He's too big right now. He's got a full S and Y. They seem unable to deal with this troll. They do manage to get the pull over to him, but the backup's inbound for Matu. Nisha heading across with Puppey and Yapzor. Buyback comes out from EpiKid. Another team fight where Secret are coming out on top. Nisha gets the quick silence onto EpiKid, making sure there's nothing else other than the Ether Remnant to follow up. Also being rooted down there, Puppey playing with him. Chainstone's come through. Ina still trying to force something. Does manage to close the gap onto Nisha. Nisha, he is Ancient Sealed. He's also trapped in the cogs. They managed to get the profit. Can they get more from this? They're trying to move forward, but Matu, he's ready to turn. They know with the buyback of Nisha, they can take this fight. FN goes for the TP out, but Yapsol's able to jump in, cancel the TP with the Aftershock. They pull back the 4 Void Spray. It's a dieback on Epileptic Kid and on Save for that matter.
Secret ready. They have Echo Slam ready again. And Yapzor, I believe, also just hits level 12.
Top. They get the call. They get the kill. Able to jump on Matu from the trees. GM's able to find that setup. Matu was not prepared.
Like, you almost feel like you're forced to go for Chen a lot of the times in the fights.
Maybe they could get Nisha. Nisha. They do get the jump. I mean, the combo, it works out. The old axe Skyrath, that will do the job. It's a big kill to find. Nisha's dead.
Can they turn it into anything now? That's the big thing.
Roshan's up in 30 seconds. So they will have a 30-second window where Nisha's not up. But I guess looking at their lineup, they can't do Roshan. Mid lane.
He's actually just jumping forward.
It's got the grab, dragging him back in. They do try to jump in with the call. It's not going to come in time. Still, Matu, he can turn, pops the ult. The cogs do break them off from DM, but Yapsil's able to blink over. Has the further control required to kill off the axe. Zai still chasing onwards towards Ina. Very little that anybody on Prodigy can do to help their poor old Clockwork. As Ina trapped up in his own cell there, the cogs holding him back. Oh, let's see. Let's see what they have got with this BKB. FN. Oh, no.
He's grabbed already.
Oh, no. Oh!
Okay.
They've got the call. They've got the call. DM's able to turn. The balance strikes out the puppy. They'll kill the Chen. But DM will die. And now FN with the remainder of his BKB is going to have to try and run away. Zai's hot on the chase. Holds him in place with the clumsy net. Rodovatos out onto Zai. They are letting FN run away, but no, Nisha cuts the trees down with the sprout. And that is FN dead.
They go into this third game. They pick Chen Shaker right off the bat. They've got their strongest heroes that they've played. Get a
Matu. With the Mystic Flare, they'll take him down at once. The Aegis is gone. 10 seconds and FN's back up. I know he's got the hook shot if he wants to go for this. Ancient Seal onto Matumba Man. They'll bring him back with the Ether Remnant. Do they have any further burst? He's down to half HP. Ina's in with a hook shot, but he's been silenced. He cannot get the cogs off. Ina's dead. Instant buyback DM. Jumps and gets the two-man call. Epileptic Kid trying to jump in with the Dissimulate. Balance strikes out FN. Pots the BKB. He's got the Wukul's command as well, but Matu, he's popped the ult. Turns over towards FN. They are bringing Matu down low. The ult will start to come to an end. The cogs are down, trapping Matu in. But the root's there as Matu, he's just life-stealing back up. He's beating down to the monkey. They're pulling with the Remnant. Yapsil's in with the Echo Slam. They're both dead. Double kill for Nisha. They'll move back towards the racks. They'll clean up a second set secret as VP.Prodigy being bullied back to the base. DM will manage to get him with a buyback call onto Zai, but Epileptic Kid, he's dead for 50. No buyback on the Void Spirit. They'll flame break DM back outside the Fissure, blocking him off from being able to get back to the safety of his own fountain. And Matu, he's just diving in now. They go straight into the fountain. Team wiping them all. Jesus pop from Matu as he doesn't even die for the dive. As they're all dead on VP.Prodigy. Secret closing up the game.
To play, to everything that they've set up in these games has been just spectacular, and it was no mercy. Like we said, look at Ina, even saying close games.
Close games.
XD, yeah.